Councils pay local government New Zealand an annual fee, which is so exorbitant that 8 have cancelled their membership, Auckland, Christchurch and Waikato Regional among them, with all saving hundreds of thousands of our money by doing so. They did not see value for money, with many complaining that LGNZ is a self-serving, woke, left-leaning organisation that is wholly unprofessional. Examples abound, but LGNZ Deputy Chief Executive Scott Nicklin said claims made by councillors wanting to cut ties were unsubstantiated and factually inaccurate. Of course he did. He knows that the tide is on the turn for their existence, and he's in panic mode. All I know for sure is this. Like you, I've suffered through many a council election and paid many a rates bill. Year after year, you notice things, like the bills only ever go one way, up. It's like an unspoken local government agreement that spending other people's money is awesome and never-ending, and it's let's keep squeezing the citizenry for even more while they get even less. It's like a tap that never runs dry until it does. And sure, you can make submissions and object to the myriad of stupid decisions the councillors make, but they're still going to do what they're going to do. In other words, increasingly, democracy is just a veneer. They want you to feel you're included in the process, but you're not really. You know that. I want my rates to go towards the basics, the unsexy stuff, the things that councils are tasked to do. I'm not interested in councillors' personal views on anything. I mean, what has possessed these elected nobodies to sign off on an expensive and needless and ugly rainbow crossing, or vote to support a ceasefire in Gaza, or just support Palestine over Israel, or allow drag queen story time within ratepayer venues, or in Wanganui's case, pay millions for an aviation school when Palmerston North has an established and reputable one an hour down the road. Of course, it's now failed for a multitude of predictable reasons. Surprise, surprise. And I'm entirely sick of feeling like I'm renting my own home. The rates are now so high that it feels like council owns it and I'm just lucky to live in it. Yet I pay for my own rubbish disposal and they essentially ignore me if I ask for a dangerous broken footpath to be fixed because the elderly are falling over it, or a tree not to be murdered by their contractors. If I were a local government anything right now, I'd start listening. Because not only are the citizenry pissed off, they could soon be revolting, which we know is how they view us as peasants. But peasants have a history of rising up and owning pitchforks. Anyway, thanks for listening. See you next week. Cheers.